Hello, my fellow humans. Let's paint the picture. You're walking to work on a Monday morning, sipping your coffee, ready to start another day in your healthcare clinic. And suddenly, you sit down, the computer screen starts flashing, and it's a ransomware note. Turns out, cyber criminals have hijacked your patient's information, and you're demanding payment in Bitcoin. Plot twist. You don't know what the hell Bitcoin is. Haha, joke's on them. Now you're probably thinking, but I have an IT department. I'm going to be okay. Well, folks, in this digital wild, wild west, that's like bringing a butter knife to a gunfight. Cyber threats are always evolving, faster than fashion trends. And trusting your IT team might be stuck in the last season's security measures. We will be discussing why being proactive in cybersecurity is more crucial than ever. We'll dive into strategies that'll make your clinic's data harder to crack. And because, let's face it, the only thing we want to be held hostage is our attention doing a binge-worthy TV series. Not our patient's sensitive information, unless you're into that kind of thing. So buckle up. We're about to turn your healthcare organization from a hacker's dream target into their worst nightmare, a company that actually takes their cybersecurity seriously. Hello, I'm Justin IT with IT CMD, and I help educate healthcare organizations on effective cybersecurity awareness and best practices. I've worked with large and small companies, and they all have similar things in common. For example, a lot of the larger companies, they have IT departments and cybersecurity training and cybersecurity teams. The smaller companies maybe have one IT guy for say every 50 people or locations, and they don't have effective or at all any cybersecurity awareness training or the illusion that cybersecurity even exists for them. I've actually experienced this with many top executives in these companies where they have gotten compromised and they still don't understand how to take effective action or listen to their IT, let them know that we need to do more than just being reactive. We need to be proactive. We need to give our company a fighting chance in this never-ending battle of cybersecurity. Let's talk small companies versus large companies. Larger companies have IT and cybersecurity departments. Smaller companies usually have just an IT department, but no cybersecurity. Larger companies have more resources. Smaller companies do not have as many resources or money to spend on those resources. So being a larger company, you have more of a spectrum of understanding and implementation on what needs to be done to create cyber awareness in the community. Smaller companies, they don't quite understand the need for more than just IT, more than just being reactive. Being reactive versus being proactive can cause a lot of issues in your company and put you at risk. Think of it as if you're a threat actor and you're trying to get into a company's computers or systems, or you're going to go after the larger company with resources, or you're going to go after the smaller company that has fewer resources and it'd be a lot easier to get into. Now, being a smaller company without having having fewer resources does not mean you shouldn't do anything. You should leverage working with a managed service provider or a third party. They're going to help you, give you the resources that you need to help get you to the level of understanding of where your company should be in terms of security. Cybersecurity awareness is very important. IT is just not enough anymore. If you have an IT department, you're taking the back seat to being proactive. IT doesn't do anything anymore. They help fix problems that are there, and that's it. They don't help elevate you to where we need to be in today's age. to a new landscape in cybersecurity. And in that landscape, you have to have training, awareness, and build a community within your organization in order to combat this. Now, just having a cybersecurity team doesn't mean you're not going to be attacked. You can be attacked with or without a team. It just puts you in a better position to stand up to these threat actors. So let's break this down to 3 separate things that you need to do. Number 1, partner with a managed service provider. Leverage their expertise to bolster your cybersecurity defenses. They will help you create a plan and schedule assessments that you need every year to do your compliancy requirements, which are becoming more of a thing now, especially with cyber insurance companies. You can't just be checking the boxes anymore. You must have those things in place, or your business can be liable, and that can cost you a lot of money. Do your research. Find an MSP that has security focus in mind, because not all MSPs are created equally. Research, figure out who you can connect with, who makes a logical sense to work with. Do your due diligence. Number 2, conducting the comprehensive risk assessment. What this does is keeps you proactive so you can address vulnerabilities in your company. Engaging the third party to do this is actually going to be a requirement now by insurance companies in order to be covered. Reviewing these assessments with the stakeholders and the CEOs and also your IT department by having regular meetings will do your company very good in knowing where you stand, what needs to be improved, and what needs to be done better. Number 3, implement ongoing cybersecurity awareness training. I see this a lot in companies where they have that very bare minimum, or they don't do this at all. When it comes to your security, the number one thing, employees, they're the part of the picture that pretty much brings your security down. So when they have the proper training, they'll know what to look for, how to react to it, and then how to proceed. They will learn all these things for proper security training. And this can't be done internally. I mean, it can, but that takes a lot of resources and more time. You're spending more on it than you need to. When you leverage an MSP or an outside third-party company to do this, allows you to free up that time and give little micro sessions to each employee throughout the week or month or however you set that up. Continuous education helps employees recognize and respond to these threats. It reduces the liability and vulnerability to your organization. By following these steps, your healthcare organization can shift from being reactive to being proactive and create a cybersecurity stance that better puts you in a greater place to fight and ensure regulatory compliance. If you got value out of this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, and please leave a comment down below so we can engage this conversation and find a solution for your business, or if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.